Well, hello everybody out there and welcome to another random video. So in today's video I want to talk about something that seems very simple and I didn't think that people would have problems with it, but apparently quite a lot of people seem to have problems with it. I want to talk about SVideo, and to be more specific, SVideo through SCART. So let me just explain to you what happened. I was kind of unhappy with the VCR that I have and I kept having small problems with it. So because I still have a lot of VHS tapes that I want to digitize, I wanted to get a better VCR, one that has a decent quality. And many people on the internet are telling you that if you want to digitize your videos, you should always try to get an SVHS recorder, because they also have SVideo output, which gives you a better picture quality. Now, as far as I know, it has something to do with two video signals that are usually video signals or color signals that are usually combined, but in SVideo they are somehow separated, and this leads to a better picture quality, something like that. And I went on eBay and I ended up getting the Panasonic NVHS 820. Now, usually if you look on eBay, most people try to sell this specific device or this specific model for, let's say, 150, 160 euros, something like that. But I managed to get mine for just 26 euros. Why? Well, because it was an auction and not many people were bidding for it. Why? Well, because the person that offered this VCR thought that it was broken, mainly because the picture was only black and white. And yeah, this is where the whole SVideo factor comes in. I know that if you have two devices, like for example a VCR and a television, but only one of them is set to SVideo, that you will end up with a black and white picture. But then I thought, no, this can't be the reason why this person thinks that the VCR is broken. I mean, it would be too easy. But as it turns out, that was exactly the case. You see, usually when you use SVideo, you use a typical SVideo cable. And everybody knows, okay, if I use this cable, I'm using SVideo. But in this case, or in case of this VCR, it also has SVideo through SCART. So you have a little switch on the back where you can switch between normal and SVideo. And when I got the VCR, it was set to SVideo. So apparently this person also wasn't like the original owner, and apparently this person tried using this VCR with a SCART cable, not knowing that the SCART output was set to SVideo. But then again, how is it possible that this person never noticed that there is a switch right there? I mean, it's kind of weird, but yeah, this is why I got this VCR so cheap. So at this point, let me just explain to you what you need in order to use SVideo through SCART. So the first thing that you will need is a fully wired 21-pin SCART cable. Apparently there are SCART cables out there that do have 21 pins, but not all of them are connected. They are basically blank. Like in this case of this SCART to SVideo adapter that I took apart, we have all the pins, but not all the pins are connected. But it's also not really necessary for what this adapter wants to achieve. So I also don't think that it's really necessary to get a fully wired SCART cable. You definitely only need a SCART cable where the pins that transport the SVideo signal are connected. But not everybody wants to open up their SCART cables to see which pins are connected, and not everybody wants to go on the internet to see which pins are responsible for transporting the SVideo signal. So yeah, just get a fully wired SCART cable and you're fine. Then you also have to make sure that the other device is capable of handling SVideo through SCART. Not every SCART input can handle this separated signal or those separated signals. And then even if it does, it's possible that you still have to change a few settings. So for example, if I want to use SVideo through SCART on my DVD recorder, I have to go to the setup menu and the settings for the AV2 input, and change that to SVideo. Otherwise, I'm going to have, you guessed it, a black and white picture. And this is how you use SVideo through SCART. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful. And by the way, if you find some SVHS recorders that are broken, and the person says, well, I'm selling it as broken because I didn't have any chance to test it, well, chances are that it is broken. Because why wouldn't anybody spend 3 or maybe 5 euros to get a pre-recorded tape to test if the thing works, when you know that you could maybe sometimes double the price if you could confirm that it actually works? So I'm pretty sure those people know that it doesn't work. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next random video. Bye.